Welcome to the continuation of the walking tour of MOA, also known as Mall of Asia. This is the second part of the walking tour series. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining our video once again. As I mentioned, this is the second part of the two-part series of this beautiful mall. As you can see, we are located right now in the main area. This mall has three parts. It is a massive mall, and I couldn't cover everything in the first video. I covered this area, which is the main area of the mall. We will leave the link to that video down in the description. That is part one. So now we're going to move forward and walk through the second part of the right side of this mall, which is the right wing. And for that, we need to walk across a tiny skywalk to get across to the other side. Again, we thank you guys for joining us in this video. So we notice here they're doing a little bit of construction. So all this area is just whited out, but behind these curtains they're doing construction. I know this because I went downstairs, and when you look at it from downstairs and you look up, you can see the construction going on. So it's all being, I guess, renovated. So now we're making our way out of the main area of this mall, and we are going across. And I noticed there's a couple of skywalks here. So I'm not sure if this is outdoor or indoor. It looks like there's a lot of outdoor areas, but we're going to make our way inside. Thank you, Paul. So this area now definitely looks like it has to do with electronics. I see a lot of computers and cell phones, and oh wow, they have a Canon dealer in here, which is really cool. Now, a funny thing, if you guys have watched any of our other videos, we've done several walking tour videos here in Manila in various malls. And in one of the malls, I was actually stopped by security, and they told me I was not allowed to film. Now, I found that really strange because anytime you walk into a mall, you have to pass security. And I, just like what I just did, I have my phone out, and it's on a gimbal, and I'm recording. You would think they would stop me right there and say, hey, you're not allowed to film. I was not stopped. I must have passed about 20 different security. I was not stopped. When I got to the 5th floor, that's when they actually stopped me and told me that I can't film. So I found that kind of odd. But yes, so at any point, not sure if they can, stop me and cut this video short. Hopefully not. So yeah, there's a lot of computer stores here. AudioNet. Now, I'm not sure if this side of the mall has an upstairs and a downstairs, but we'll find out soon because we're going to check to see if there's any escalators. I think I see an Apple store, and that would be the first Apple store I've seen here in the Philippines.
Hi, sir.
How are you? Oh, they have how are you? They have gimbals here. So yeah, definitely if you're looking to get any type of phone accessories or any type of phones or any type of electronic devices, cameras. This is so beautiful. How are you? Thank you. Wow. Oh, it actually goes in this way as well. Okay, let's see what's here. Wow, so many stores with cell phone devices. How are you? He said, welcome to my blog. If I haven't mentioned it before, Filipinos love social media and YouTube and they're very supportive of it, which is really cool. So here's the SM hypermarket. Downstairs there's a massive supermarket, and we're going to do the prices of supermarkets, and we'll show you what things look like here in the Philippines as far as grocery prices. We've done a lot of videos on grocery prices whenever we travel. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe, because that video is going to be coming soon. So yes, this is all digital devices. And if you haven't seen the part 1 to this video, the link will be down in the description. If you want to see what the main portion of this mall looks like, it is absolutely beautiful. Son, how are you? How are you? Thank you. Smartphone, smartphone, smartphone.
iPad, MacBook, sir, JBL.
Wow, an entire floor dedicated to smartphones and laptops. There's even an official ASUS store. And it's massive here too. So this is medical, this is a clinic they have inside. Really cool. Okay, so moving forward, it seems like this is LASIK. So this is for eye care. So these are all doctors' area here, I guess, where you can get certain health care done, whether it's for your eye. There's ultrasound. What else they have here? Oh wow, this entire area here is just all clinics. So there's laser. And this is where you would, I guess, purchase any type of things that you need medically, as far as walkers and crutches and different things. So yes, there's only 2 more stores down in that direction, and you can see the security guard. Wow, okay, so the rest of this area here, again, it's just all medical. Here's laser whitening for, I guess, teeth. So this is, this is here in laser removal. I don't see an escalator going up, so I think this might just be 1 floor. There's a chiropractor. 2 places that does chiropractic. Here's dental. We noticed that was the case in Thailand as well. You can go to the mall and you can get healthcare inside the mall. So across here is another skywalk. Let's go down here so I can show you the skywalk. This leads into the main mall. So this is just another way to get back or from the main mall. That's another skywalk, and then there's security. So that's when you know you're entering another portion of the mall. So now we're gonna turn and go the opposite direction, which I think I went all the way to the end of the other direction and I didn't see no escalators going up. So I'm assuming that might be it for this wing. I actually thought this was going to be larger. I mean, it is big, but I thought they would be an upstairs or, you know, a downstairs. So we'll just continue with this side. So again, there seems that there's nothing else to this area, the right wing of the mall, but just cellular service and, no, thank you, computers and laptops. I wonder what the other side is. I know further back in the mall they have I was about to say Home Depot. Not Home Depot, they actually have, I can't bring the name right now, IKEA. Yes, they have an IKEA. But if I'm not mistaken, this is a Apple store, or it's one of those stores that look like an Apple store. Let's see. Nope, it's called Power Mac Center. So it's an, I guess what they call an Apple distributor or something like that. So it's not really an Apple store, but they do sell Apple products. So yeah, that's it for this side of the mall. We're gonna exit, and there are a few stores on the outside. I don't know if they're connected to the ones on the inside, or they're just different vendors. So let's just take a quick look. There's the construction at the moment happening. So if I'm not mistaken, I think these stores that we're about to see on the outside might be connected to the ones we just saw on the inside. Maybe not. No, they're not. These are independent dealers. Yep, this is Hewlett Packard, Acer. So again, all Windows based computers. Here's Sony. Photo gallery. And to my left, this is the overpass that will lead you to the main mall, which we covered yesterday. And this is where we just were when I turned around. So we're just going to continue this way. There are a few more vendors here. Downstairs, I'm located right now on the second floor. Downstairs below me, it's just all restaurants along this whole entire strip. So they have hearing aids, so this is all medical. This is the area, again, where we just were. That's the medical department. Let's walk a little bit further. There's shipping. And as we make our way to this area, this will be, eventually we should be able to come to an area where we could see the bay. And the Bay Area is another area where we are going to be creating a video because it's absolutely beautiful. So again, whenever you see a security guard like you're about to see coming up, you know you're leaving a section or exiting a section. So this is another section, and we did this yesterday, so I'm not gonna go in there. We did this part of the mall. This is all a part of the main mall. But we did that yesterday. So if you want to see what it looks like in there, again, the link will be in the description. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this video, and when we go back again, and when we come back again, we will be exactly where we started, and we're going to go into the opposite direction on the outside of this mall so we can see what is on the outside. So we are now back here at the Cyber Zone, and this is the area where we first came in, and we saw all the computers and cell phone services. So now I'm going to make a right. We were just in that direction, and now we're headed in this direction. Let's see what's on this side. So we have a couple stores here. And we also have a massive skywalk. Not sure where this leads to, but it looks like it leads to the terminal. So you can come here by bus, and if you can see across here, there's a huge terminal on that side. So this is just another way to get to the mall. We're now on the outside of the mall, just using a skywalk to go over. Now there's nothing obviously on the other side for us to see, but I just want to show you the exterior of this mall. It's so massive and so beautiful. So that is the main area right there. It looks like an airport. It's so big. And on this side, we can see the zone where we were just in. We were on this side here. And you notice there's a supermarket down in the bottom. And there's where all the transportation, you can pick up your taxi or anything else. So now what we're going to do is, this is the right wing of the mall. Now we are going to cross over to the left wing. I'm going to cut this video, and now we're going to be appearing on the other side of the mall to see what's there. All right, here we go. We were just up there. A little while ago, I was showing you what it looks like from that floor. And now we are on the bottom floor where I'm going to show you the restaurant vendors that are on the ground floor of this mall. So there you see McDonald's. There's so many areas to this mall. There is the main entrance for the market. We're going to show you what the supermarket prices are here in Manila. Again, if you are interested in that, make sure you subscribe. Pho. So that's Japanese, that's a Vietnamese restaurant. We were just up there on the second floor. This market is called Hypermarket. Uh-oh, music. So as you can see, it's just all restaurants down in this area and a lot of outdoor seating, which is really awesome. And this restaurant, I noticed, has a massive queue. I'm going to show you what it looks like in a second. And this is the entrance to the interior of the main building of the mall. We won't be going in there. Says the North Main Mall. We've done this tour already. Again, I'll link it in the description. But this place here, I don't even know how to pronounce this. It's a Spanish yogurt restaurant or dessert place. But look at the lines. The lines to get into this place is crazy. So yes, this is what the bottom ground floor and the outside area of the mall looks like. And now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this video. I am going to enter through this side, and now we're going to go over to the opposite side, and we're going to explore that side and see what that side has to offer. And now, just like that, we are located on the opposite side of where we just were, on the ground level. And as you can see, it's similar to the area we just left from. There are a lot of restaurants on either side of the ground floor. So it seems like the ground floor is designated for outdoor kiosk for food and also restaurant. As you can see right above me, that is the crosswalk. That is the next area where we are going to enter the mall to get across to this side of the mall. But I just wanted to show you guys the ground level here on this side. So as you can see, various foods. And this is a Thursday afternoon here. And you can see the amount of traffic on the weekend, which we've come here on a weekend before, and it is just slammed. So again, various Japanese restaurants as well. I see a lot of Japanese restaurants. There's some more on that end. So I'm going to take this overpass here to get over to the other side of the mall, and we'll see what that looks like. Oh, I could actually take the steps up there. Perfect. Okay. So this is the front entrance to the mall. We're just going to take these stairs up instead of having to go in the mall that way. Okay, so this mall also has an outside area with vendors out here. Again, it seems like this is the medical area. Some restaurants. Let's take a stroll through this area and see what the outside has. This is entering the inside of the mall. So just like the downstairs where we just were, down there, up here it seems like it's a lot of restaurants and clinics. Here's a salon, skin products. Tattoo removal. Oh, that's good. I'm in the midst of getting my tattoo removed. So I'll probably need to find out how much a session is, because it takes a few sessions for you to get your tattoo removed. I didn't know that. I actually thought that you could go once and you could get your tattoo removed, but that's not the case. It takes sessions. So again, all hair salons for you, and restaurants. And again, another entrance, exit to the inside of the mall. We've covered all that in the first part, and it's massive. So I'm going to continue. I'm actually looking for a barber shop. I would like to get a haircut, but I haven't come across one as yet. Waxing. I think this is massages and lashes. Oh, a barber shop. I guess I'll be coming here before I leave to get my haircut. So a haircut cost 380 pesos. Let's see what else we have. We could do hair coloring. Wow. Okay, I'll be coming here to get my haircut. And they have about 9 barbers. That's awesome. You see? That's why you have to put it out there in the universe. It'll come to you. I just said I needed a haircut, and there it is. Beautiful. You can get your nails did. Wow, look at these salons. So nice. And here's another entrance to a part of the mall. This part of the mall is really cool on the inside, because on the opposite side where that NBA store is, I don't know if you can see that NBA logo. Let me zoom in. Right there. This whole area out there, you can see the Bay Area, and it's so nice. Really, really, really nice. But again, we've covered all that, so I'm going to continue. Oh, a gun shop. It's a legitimate gun shop. Wow. Again, salon. And an official, I almost missed this, an official DJI store. This I haven't seen here. This is the first mall I've actually seen that's a DJI store. And that's what I noticed here in Southeast Asia, in Thailand. They have official DJI store. I have not seen an official DJI store in the US. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you are from somewhere within the US and there is a DJI store, let me know what state there's actually a DJI store. And not a place that sells DJI products, because of course Best Buy sells DJI products in other places, but I'm talking an official DJI store. So we're making our way to the front of this mall, and then we're going to go inside to the right hand side and see what this area has to offer. This is called The Store, and I have a feeling this is kind of like a Macy's that's located in the store, where basically it occupies 2 floors or 3 floors, and it's just that one store, but you can go through multiple levels within the mall. So we're gonna see what that's like once we get inside. So on this outside, it seems like there is a lot of beauty and nail salons, wellness, spas. I see another barber shop coming up, men's barber shop if I'm not mistaken. I see the pole, but it's actually women's. Oh no, Bruno's. Oh, I've seen this. I tried when I was looking for a place to get a haircut. This came up on Google search. So, well, it seems like this is called the store. So I'm not sure what this is, but let's go in and let's see. How you, Paul? Thank you.
Live is not allowed.
Oh, it's not live. Just recording. It's not live.
Oh.
So just as I anticipated, this store behind me, SM Store, it's just a big department store, and it's just one store. So that's what's located on this side of the mall. Now, when I walked in, the security guard stopped me, and he said that I wasn't able to allow to film. But I understand that this is, again, just like one huge department store. So I wasn't able to film in there. Unfortunately, this is the second time I'm actually been stopped from recording. He asked me if I was live. I said, no, I'm not live. I was just doing a recording. But I felt uncomfortable recording in there, knowing that they already see me with the camera. And when I passed by another security, I saw them kind of like do like a radio to someone else, maybe like, you know, I guess watch him because he's recording or something. So I didn't want to get stopped again. So basically that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it entertaining. But of course there's more videos to come here on Manila, Philippines. And we will see you in the next one.